Good morning on a cold morning. We have gone straight from summer to winter overnight. It was like 87 one day, and this morning we had a freeze warning. So right now it's probably in the 40s. So we're not in our backyard. We're in another backyard, and we've got to finish putting this gazebo, which comes in parts. And we love that the instructions don't have any words. It's just pictures. So what we're going to do is lay all the parts out and then start figuring out how to put these little panels up. And then we got all kind of little minor little things that we got to figure out from the instructions how we're supposed to use it. So I'm Van.
I'm Jane.
Backyard Carpenters.
Baby boomers can do on this cold day.
And we were just talking about, you know, in the summertime we're wishing the sun would go away. And right now we're going, come on, son. We need some warmth. Come on.
It's
come
cold.
On. It's cold. Alright, before we actually decide to get on live camera, we determined how we're going to put these up. So we figured out which way they got to go so the water flows. Now there's a thing that goes on here, and we're wondering should we go ahead and put it in place to keep this from sliding out. But I think we're just going to have to wait till we get to the other side. And we've learned that the labels, each of these are labeled like Q1, R1, Q. The labels go down, all right? And then this one slides underneath the one on top, all right? So we're going to continue to do this side, and then we'll put these things across. We have not really been showing you guys how to do these because they're not fun.
This is amazing.
Right, so what we've learned to do is right, if I was going to design this, these panels I'd do in 3 parts because they're real flimsy. Right, they're supposed to be going in these little grooves. Right, so it makes it real hard to get them to go in the groove because they're so flimsy. All right, so let's see if we can. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to back off and get this one started on the straight. All right, and then pull it up, and then James. We have determined that we're about halfway through, and the way this thing is designed, you're supposed to put the big one. They're all labeled Q1, Q2, R1. Anyway, that you're supposed to do the big part first and then put the little one. Well, we are going to do it the opposite to be able to do this. So I'm going to move the camera around here, and also see that little thing hanging down right there? That's some kind of felt that goes in between the layers, and they keep falling out. So anyway, so we're getting ready to start on this one, and we've already put the ARA2 in place because they're a pain to put in place once you get the big piece up, if that makes sense. Through much effort, we have been able to get all the pieces up. Now Jane's got around, she's putting these little clips. I'm doing these little decorative pieces that kind of finish this off. And so I'm going right here. They provided us with a little Allen wrench that's got that little hook in it, and that's so I can grab a screwdriver and finish tightening it. Let me show you what I'm doing. The first thing I got to do is loosen this one up. All right. It was just temporary to hold these panels so they wouldn't come sliding back off on us. All right, and then I got to put this up like so. Get it started again. Make sure I got all the way down. Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna finish tightening this up like so. And then I'm using a screwdriver and taking this and that little hook they did for it and finish tightening it up. So I got to go around and do all these while Dane's putting the little clips on the inside. Alright. Okay, this is finished product. I put the little decorative pieces all the way around, and now it's time to start tap conning to lock this thing in place, because we have some high winds that come through here and they would lift this thing up. So at each of the posts I've got 3 places that I can do tap cons. I'll show you how to do it in just a second. Okay, this is a hammer drill because it hammers as it's drilling. So this is what I've got, and this is the bit I got to use, the pilot, to be able to put the tap cons in.
Oh dear.
Oh, that ain't good. I didn't have the bit tight enough, and it has come loose. Oh boy. Hey, go cut the camera off, please.
Yeah. I never would advise anybody to do this.
Yeah, but anyway, people have faith that we'll figure out how to do something. That's why they call on us. But I'm Van.
I'm Jane.
We are the Backyard Carpenters.
Baby boomers can do.
And we're going home to our backyard.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh.